Hi here, Finn's here. I'm back for another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Big Brother 2018 UK, the fourth eviction prediction. Yes, we're on to number 4 now. So who left last week? Well, I predicted Isaac was going to be evicted, and did he? Yes, he did. It was very open, I think, last week. Eviction. I think it's very open this week as well. Yeah, I predicted he went, and he went. Also this week we had 2 brand new housemates, not 3. I thought it was 3, but actually it was only 2. They were Isabel and Hussein. So let me talk about those 2. Isabel, I quite like Isabel. She's down to earth, she's posh, a bit like Toph. But yeah, you could get a good conversation out of her, and she's really actually a good, attractive lady. She looks quite nice. Hussein, I haven't really warmed up to him like I've done with Isabel. I think Hussein, he's come in there with a game plan, which is no problem, but he calls himself the king, which I don't know why, but yeah, I do feel sometimes he's attention seeking, sometimes he's playing up to camera, sometimes I feel like maybe he's not real. Sometimes I do feel like he just wants to get into arguments. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Hussein. Maybe as the weeks go on, maybe my mind can change a little bit, but for now, I'm not a huge fan of him. I do think he'll probably be up for eviction next week. Also this week, in more happier news, Cameron came out as gay. I think that's the first time that a housemate's ever come out in the Big Brother house publicly, I think. I don't know if that's happened before, but it's the first time in a while. Well, came out in that sort of way anyway. But, you know, well done Cameron. I think that's a brave thing to do, especially on like national telly where everybody's watching you, and when you haven't really spoken to your friends or family about your sexuality, that's a very brave thing to do. And you know, I applaud Cameron for that, and I feel happy that he's out and happy that he can get on with his Big Brother experience, and I'm happy that Lewis helped him, and he's a good friend. I really like their relationship, Lewis and Cameron's relationship in the house. Also the shopping tasks this week, it was about thinkers and doers, and it was all about basically there were 3 housemates that were thinkers, so they were Lewis, Cameron and Akeem, and they had to tell other housemates, which were called the doers, to do sort of tasks. Usually it's online poll, or what housemates rank them in, or like sort of tasks, eat your own words. And it's a fun shopping task. I do prefer the other 2 shopping tasks, the chickens and the BB Airlines tasks. But it's still a decent shopping task, and the housemates have incurred lots of fails, so they're probably going to fail it, which is good for viewing for us. Lewis won the game changer, so he's not up for eviction. So the people are Akeem and Kennelly. So who do I think will be evicted next? This is quite hard for me, because like last week, it's very open. It's 50-50, go one way or another. Okay, let's talk about Akeem first. Akeem, I still think he's a nice guy. Akeem actually came out of his shell this week. Basically, him and Lewis were in an argument whilst in the hot tub, as you do. I don't know really. I think Akeem did start the argument. Yeah, it's all about. I think it was about like which Lewis It was the white Ron. I don't know if it was banter or. I mean, I have to look back at that again, but apparently, I think Lewis called Akeem two-faced. It got out of control, and they both started shouting. I mean, good for Akeem for coming out of his shell and speaking more and saying, okay, this is not okay. I think he'll get more, respect for that. Kennelly, on the other hand, I don't mind Kennelly. Yeah, I like that. She's a strong character. She speaks her mind, and she has, although she hasn't had the most airtime like any other most housemates in the house. I don't mind her. I quite like her. But she, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, she got into the argument with Isaac last week. There was this beef ting, they like to call it. And then she got into an argument with the other Lewis G, when he was in the house. So yeah, she's a strong character, and she is a bit loud, but I don't mind that. I don't actually mind Kennelly. So who do I think will go? I have to say, if Lewis was still up for eviction, if he didn't get that game changer, I do think would have been a good. He would have been a good person to be evicted tonight. Because, I mean, I don't mind. I quite like Lewis in the house. I don't have a problem with him. I like his relationship with him and Cameron. He is a nice guy. I mean, I don't hate him. I quite like him as a housemate. But, and this is a big but, he just takes things too seriously, I think. He should just have more fun in the house. I think he should enjoy his experience in the Big Brother house. I think he should just try and I would try and get along with other housemates. Obviously, he's not going to get along with other housemates. But he should just enjoy his time in the house. And, stop being so negative. Just have fun. You don't know how long you're going to spend in this house for, I just wished he would enjoy it, more, and have fun, and stop going to bed so early, and just, I mean, I just wished he would just have more fun. But anyway, and also that argument in the hot tub, I think he could have dealt with it a bit better. Yeah. So who I think will be who do I think will be evicted out of Akeem and Kennelly? Ugh, this is a hard one for me because it can go either way. I like Akeem coming out of his shell, but I don't mind Kennelly. I think she's a great housemate, and I don't loathe her. I like her. And she's a strong character. Mind you, I think on the basis of what Akeem did last night, and people actually liking what he did, speak out to Lewis, I have to say, I think, this is hard. Well, so far I've got 3 out of 3 right, and I hope I don't get this wrong. I think, I just feel it, I'm gonna say Kennelly will be evicted. I don't want either Akeem or Kennelly to go. I don't really want anybody to go, really, but somebody has to. Kennelly, I don't know. Maybe people might like Akeem more than Kennelly. So that's my prediction. Eviction, Kennelly. That was so hard. But yeah. So yes, that was my eviction prediction. It was a hard one. It's hard to predict. I mean, it would be a shame to get this far and this would be my first one wrong, because I've got them all right so far. Especially this last series. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Well, not fingers crossed, hoping she's gone. I just really hope I can keep my winning streak alive. But yeah, somebody has to go, and I predict it's going to be Kenley. What do you think will be out tonight? Comment down below and subscribe to my channel if you want. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you again for another video next time. Until then, bye. Bye.